Yeah, yes, Honorable Charles, good morning, and other honorables in our parliament. I'm recording this video. My name is Elona Mary. I'm a COVID-19 asymptomatic patient, as the results proved so. Asymptomatic means that I and other patients do not have any signs nor symptoms. We are healthy. We can run, jump up and down. The reason why I am recording this video is to explain the conditions under which we are in this hospital. The conditions in this hospital are really horrible. We rarely see doctors. Doctors get here once to just drop a medication that has no name. As for me, the doctor did not even explain what kind of medication this is. And as a former nurse, I do not want to take medication that I don't even know. There is no prescription sheet for us to know what we are taking. Because I had a little bit of headache, I asked for paracetamol, and you can see my name written here as Elona Mary because I asked for the paracetamol. The conditions in this hospital, this is a section that had been abandoned many years ago in this hospital, and I think when COVID came into existence, they just created an emergency ward. For the mosquitoes, they were able to provide nets. As you can see, even the ceilings have holes here. If we are really COVID-19 patients, as they've said, why don't they give us at least jig to clean our toilets, even Harpic, brooms, so that we can be assured of our safety. The hospital itself does not have water. We are suffering. I came here yesterday. I had been in an isolation center in a different place. My other co-patients have said that they have suffered a big deal. No water. Sometimes people stay without bathing, and we are women. We need water to use in the toilets. The toilets are not flushed. We have failed to flush them. You can just imagine. We don't have trash boxes at all to throw our trash. We really need help. You know, the hospital cupboards are all rotten. They are wooden, rotten ones. We sleep next to the mortuary. We get mental distress when we see dead bodies being carried time and again from the mortuary. We are mixed here with the children. You can imagine women and children. Huh? We are not even in our private rooms. We don't have private wards here. We are just mixed up. Now, if I come with the disease and find those who are in the stage of healing, for example, can't I re-infect them? We are just so disappointed and hurt. The women here have been crying. Everyone has said something. You can just imagine. Said something. You can imagine I came yesterday, the other women have been here on medication. Now I just get here. What if really my condition is worse than theirs and I make them more sick like they've been complaining? We need help, Honorable. We need help. The Minister of Health should come here and see the conditions under which we live. This is how we sleep. This is just a wooden barrier. You can imagine. Now, if this is an airborne disease transmitted by air, how do they mix us? How do they mix us? I will still go out and have another recording. Even babies are here. You can see this is a baby. A baby who can't have a mask is with us, even though we are asymptomatic. What does this? The Minister of Health has been getting a lot of money, donations from people. Where does the money go? We eat poorly. We eat poorly. We just eat a small portion of food. The airplane kind of portion. That's what we eat here. You see a doctor when they come to actually drop the medication and they just go. Why should people be afraid of us? Why should people be afraid of us? We feel neglected. We are like thrown. We are like corpses, just thrown. You see, neglected and ignored. Well, no, we are not happy. We are distressed. The distress itself can kill us even before the COVID-19 kills us. the distress alone will kill us. I know that. Now, I was told that this is a tent, this is a shelter where patients come and sleep. A shelter that is built on dry ground. Dry ground. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the patients outside. We need help. At least, if the government doesn't have money, let them take us to a place better than this. We can't just be put here. Now, we don't have chemicals to use to clean the toilets. The toilets are just so dirty. Trash is thrown here. The flies from this trash that is just thrown here can even reinfect us. Not with COVID, but with a different type of disease, probably diseases like diarrhea and other dangerous diseases. When it comes to the toilet, I want to ask if the president himself can sleep in such a hospital, a place that was abandoned before, and they just reopened for us. We are human beings, we are not animals. Some animals sleep in better conditions than we are sleeping right now. I am so bitter and hurt and disappointed. I'm in pain. We are in pain. Look at the toilets with no running water. Look at them. Look at the toilets. Look at the toilets where Ugandans are sleeping, Ugandans are using. Look at the bathrooms, toilets that Ugandans are using. Look at them. No single running water, just drops. Just drops. You can imagine, no, government. I have watched the president announce the contributions people have given him on television. Myself, I have seen them. Mr. President, please help us. If you want to prove me wrong, just come to Masaka Hospital and let them send you to the section they say is for COVID-19 patients. Huh? Isn't this one a baby? Are these not babies? Look at them. Why should they mix babies with us? Look at them. Babies that are under 5 that can't even wear a mask. There is nothing like a lie here. We clean for ourselves. We do everything for ourselves. There is actually no one to take care of us. We don't have janitors. We don't have anything. I worked in a hospital before. I worked in a hospital before. I know how patients are supposed to be treated. I was a nurse before. Everyone knows that. But let me tell you, these conditions are the worst. We need help. We need help. I request that the Minister of Health and other MPs should come and see for themselves. We are distressed because of the dead bodies that are in the mortuary. We live near the cemetery. That's where they put us. That means we are about to die. That's enough mental distress. Because we are even afraid to go out. The toilet is outside. We are afraid to go outside during the night. We need help, please. We need help as soon as possible. We need immediate help. They should put us in a better place and feed us well. We can't even have a fruit. We can't even have a drink. All we have is just dry tea, a small portion of matoke and meat or beans, just a piece, a small portion, airplane size, twice a day. No, we will even die here of malnutrition. I said we will die here of malnutrition. And if we should die of malnutrition, instead of COVID, government will be sued.